Hey everyone. So, I went through that, mission. It actually feels a tad bit quicker or easier on Alliance than it does on Horde because once you take care of the three captains, you get back to the ship. You just gotta toss the poison little portions out, and then you go up and you immediately start fighting Nathanos, as opposed to you have to, on Horde, you have to work your way towards Greymane. So I did the first few quests because, hey, I'm also still trying to level this character. So I'm probably going to come back and finish some of the questing here. We'll see. But anyways, that's stuff I'll do off camera because I think you have to reach a certain level. I'm guessing it's like 45 to get to a certain point where you're supposed to continue the campaign. But I'll worry about that when I get there. For now, we're going to keep making our way over here. As you can see, I actually went on foot with my mount to go over here. I went ahead and grabbed this flight point over here, Lorna's Watch, and then went through here to get to the Valstal Flight Master, and then went to Grey Watch, which is the, little final town area over here for the questing for the Alliance in Stormheim. So, alright, so Tethys should be nearby. There's a rowboat. Where is he? There he is.
Let's have a chat.
You had best keep your voice below whispers, matey. There be a band of pirates ahead. For sure these be not the type that you want to mess around with.
You don't say, Tethys.
Them ships belong to the Red Blade. There be no doubt about it.
Keep a watchful eye. There be a band of pirates yon.
You already said that.
It be no coincidence that we be in Citrine Bay investigating a murder, and we find the band of pirates known as the Red Blade here as well. Aye, this be no coincidence at all. But we be needing proof. You go on ahead and look for clues, and I'll find some scallywags to interrogate. Aye, we'll get to the bottom of this to be sure, that there be no doubt. There be few pirates you want to cross swords with less than the Red Blade. They be salty dogs indeed. That being said, they does have a way with rum. I'll live it with you. There be a few rums as jolly as that old Red Blade. Seeing as you be heading off in search of clues, you might as well bring back a few bottles while you be at it. Bring me back as many bottles as you can find, and I'll reward you handsomely. Pirate's honor.
Alright, I get it. Where's the rum?
You get the spiced rum.
Why is the rum gone?
Some scallywags.
Spiced rum. I would love if anyone comes across this video that perhaps is more knowledgeable about rum. Because I am not very knowledgeable in that regard. Please explain the difference to me about the difference between regular rum and spiced rum. I would very much love to know. Boom. Boom. Ignore the gunshots. No one's gonna hear that. Look how fast my attack speed is once I activate Slice and Dice with 5 combo points.
It's too far away.
You know, I've said that Rogue is probably my least favorite class in the game, but that doesn't mean I dislike the class. On the contrary, just because you say something is your least favorite doesn't mean does not mean that you dislike it. I do like Rogue. I just wish it was a bit more fun to play At least when it comes to the whole resource. This is part of the reason, as I've said, why I struggle with Feral Druid. The energy combo point thing just has issues for me when it comes to a playstyle. Ooh. A crate of ancient relics. Let's investigate this. Also, there's big rum casks. Well, I guess we now know why the rum is gone. The value of knowledge. This crate is filled with relics from the nearby ruins. The pirates have discarded them, likely thinking that they are of little value. The Explorers League would probably appreciate it if you retrieved these relics for them to study. Alright, also, you'll notice there are some sharks in this area, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But hey, I've got Vanessa with me, so... Vanessa's my bodyguard. She'll make sure I'm fine. It's like, oh no. Like, this is, you know, this is kind of, sort of fine. You know, this is not like in some other waters where I look and I see like versions of a you know, a great white, and I'm just like, nope. Nope. Alright, I'll skin it. Fine. After all, you do get XP for skinning. Never mind, I got no XP there. You know, I just realized I didn't keep the harpoon launcher because I've been so used to getting rid of it because I've been, you know, using characters with flying, and I just realized I'm a character that can't fly. I really should have kept that harpoon launcher. That was my bad, but I can always go back to, you know, one of the flight points, and I'm sure, you know, find another one. But then again, there is this.
I'm out of range.
I love that I'm not the only one that does, oh, hello.
Shaw hereby authorize the Red Blade to hunt down the rogue agent Amber Kiernan. Bring me her head, and the Red Blade will have full access to Stormwind Bay, and the royal pardon for past crimes committed.
Okay. I've already given this away, and we've had a couple of subtle hints earlier, but if you didn't know, that right there was a dead giveaway. There is no way that Matthias Shaw would give a full pardon to Red Blade pirates and let them have full access to Stormwind Bay for the things they have done. And they've done some pretty terrible things. These are like, you know, there's a difference between, you know, fantasy pirates, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, that we kind of romanticize, and real-life pirates. Like, Red Blade is, well, they're pretty terrible. Like, you know, I don't know if I could say that they are as close to real-life pirates, but they're not too far off. And Matthias Shaw would never give a pardon to them. Oh, that's right. Profession quest, ignore that. Alright, hold on. Gotta find 2 more things of rum. Where's the rum? You know, people always remember the, you know, the line, "Why is the rum gone?" But I've always, you know, my personal favorite was always in the second film, where he pours, you know, the bottle, sees it's up and empty, goes, "Why is the rum always gone?" And then he just, you know, as he starts to walk, he stumbles forward, and he's like, "Oh, that's why." It's just a line I've always enjoyed. I've always thought that was a great line, where he just like, but it's always also part in the whole body language. He really sells the whole just kind of stumbling forward like he's really drunk on rum. He's like, oh, that's why. Alright, Gotta take out a couple more. But you know what? These are filthy pirates. And I mean pirates in the most horrible sense of the word. So I don't feel bad.
Target something first.
Alright. So before we go see Tethys, let's go give this to the Explorers League guy over here. Just because. And wouldn't you know it, it's Sir Finley Murgleton! I believe this is the first time a character that was introduced in Hearthstone has been added into World of Warcraft. Because I'm pretty sure this character did not exist until he was introduced in Hearthstone. It's just a cool little tidbit. I mean, the fact that this is a Murloc that actually just speaks, like, legit, you know, basic to us. Well, that was most noble of you to have saved these ancient relics from a waterlogged fate. I'll be sure the Explorers League puts them to good use. If I recall, that's something like his voice from Hearthstone. Yes, I'm using Gar Nighthowl as a mount on my Worgen. What? Alright, fine. Hold on. Fine. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There, we'll use the Gilnean Swift Mountain Horse. Of course, notice that Vanessa's using the Black Stallion from Vanilla. It appears Tethys made a friend.
Good to see you.
Have you found evidence of the murder from the pirates of the Red Blade?
Actually, hold on. Before we get to that, let's get this out of the way first.
Have you got the spiced rum? Aye, 'tis be the stuff. You've done well.
I didn't just get gold from that. I got a whole level. And a talent.
Have you found evidence of the murder from the pirates of the Red Blade? Aye, what do you have there? 'Tis be a letter from Master Matthias Shaw himself, written to the Red Blade, no less. Aye, it be just as I thought. These orders be fishier than a bucket of chum.
SI-7 be sailing with the Red Blade. This be not jolly news.
Whatever Amber Kiernan knew, Matthias Shaw didn't want it getting out.
More than likely, Amber Kiernan found out that a Dreadlord is impersonating Shaw right now and tried to let us know.
Aye, this be dirty business indeed, hiring the Red Blade at such a price, just to hunt down and kill one of their own. You best get back to the Hall of Shadows and let Lord Ravenholt know what we found here in Citrine Bay. Whatever SI-7 be up to, it be going deeper than we first imagined.
Take it easy. These be not the Red Blade's waters. Who sent you, laddie?
I'll never tell ye.
Do you know who I be, laddie?
Now that ye mention it, ye does look somewhat familiar.
Tethys, or the Bloodsail Buccaneers.
Oh God, no. I've heard of you. Please don't kill me.
Now I'll only ask you one more the hour. Who sent ye?
It was SI-7. They offered us the riches of Stormwind in exchange for Amber Kiernan.
We've got what we've been needing here. Ye be off to Dalaran. I'll catch up.
I think I just soiled myself. Oh, please don't kill me.
I have a feeling Tethys perhaps tried to get a tad bit more info from him and then finished him off. After all, he has to maintain his reputation as a Bloodsail Buccaneer. I do like how that pirate tried to really emphasize the accent. "You does look somewhat familiar," and I'm like, really? You're really gonna emphasize it that much? You could have just said familiar. No, it's familiar. Give it a second here, guys. It's got to load up. Alright. Alright. One more glass. Now, you're seeing it's taking a while to actually render in stuff, but trust me when I say this, guys, this is fine compared to what I used to have to deal with back in the day. Back in the day, waiting for Dalaran and players and such to load took forever. You can actually look up some of my older videos in order to see this if you want. Come on. Can't get into the hall until... Alright, there we go.
For something specific?
It's my insignia. It's my favorite quick way to get in here because I can go back and forth between Madame Gao over there after checking the black market and going to the mailbox. So...
Aye. This letter be writ in no ordinary code. This here code be the work of a true master.
Translation, please? I cannot understand his incessant pirate gibberish.
He said that the letter was written in an advanced code that will not be easily broken.
Ye had best watch your tongue, lass, or you'll be making a trip to the plank.
Plank?
Enough.
You can't help but wonder that how probably raucous meetings like this can get at times with this group here. Like how vocal do these meetings get at times where Ravenhold has to be like, children, quiet down, sit down, and let's settle down, okay? Plus, Tethys, I mean, if you really did that to Tess, you would have gray mane all over you, I'm just saying.
You have my ear.
SI-7 made a secret deal with the Red Blade to hunt down Amber Kiernan? It seems that Master Matthias Shaw was willing to pay any cost to have her dealt with. This is a dangerous mystery that we have stumbled upon. It would not be fair for me to stand idly by as you risk your life to uncover this corruption. After all, without honor and brotherhood among thieves, none of us will stand to profit. From this point on, I will pledge my personal services against the threat of the Burning Legion and the dark mystery that we are unraveling. My blade is yours. Tethys?
Aye?
Avasi, the time be long overdue that we get some more pirate blood into our ranks.
Crackers gives a sudden squawk.
And I know just the man to do it. I'm talking about good old Yancey Grilson, of course. He's an old salt-down Stranglethorn way. Send some of your land-loving scallywags off to round him up.
Stop smartly now. Old Yancey's not going to convince himself to join our crew.
Interesting that I only got Ravenhold there. Usually they give you 2 followers. I thought Tethys was going to join us as a follower. But yeah, this is a regular thing. You're going to be getting constant, just regular, hey, now go do a mission here on the board over here. So, yeah. Yeah, so. Gonna have to, looks like I'm going to have to get rid of Vanessa here. In order to get all the requirements. 101. Okay. Alright. Gonna have to wait. So, We will continue this when I reach the next significant portion of the Rogue Order Hall campaign. Stay tuned.